Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a very special episode of Jockstrap Sports. A very merry Christmas, or not Christmas, very merry NFL Eve. It's back. Football's here. You can rehearse as much as you want, baby, but when the lights come on. And a special guest tonight. Can I talk to?
The voice
yeah.
What's up, baby?
What's good, y'all?
People.
Voice of the city. How's the city? I got a quick question. I wanted to ask you, but I wanted to wait. How'd you get to mayor?
Well,
What was she like?
I went to a final Friday, showed my chest, cartwheeled, and
Cartwheel for real?
No, but her name was Jody Perry, and it was some work, like I it took some time to get notice from her. I felt like I just had to work my way to her, like it wasn't like I'm gonna do the mayor and that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like it took some work for real. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys again for having me on the show. One of my favorite shows out there. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys. I wish you guys nothing but longevity and success, for one. And for two, that was a milestone within Kai Talk to him. Like I wasn't expecting to see the mayor within after the year of podcasting, being on the mic, doing what I do, you know what I mean? So it was a blessing for it to come as fast as it did. She was great. She's a very vibrant person, very, very vibrant human being. She's real easygoing. It's just a lot of people don't know who she is. You know what I mean?
I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really cool.
Mayor
she's a Bills fan.
How'd that happen?
All right. Well,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough for her on the ballot this year.
Yeah, better luck next year.
Say that right now.
You better make some changes, Jody.
I'm talking about that just lost my vote for you right there.
All of a sudden these potholes got a lot bigger around here. That's wild.
I'm talking, but see, the reason why she's a Bills fan because she's from Rochester, New York, so she's just always been a Bills fan since the Jim Kelly days. Like she was actually putting on a little bit of football facts, like Bills Mafia facts, and I was kind of intrigued.
Right. I'm back. That's all I needed.
She's
I'm back.
Loyalty. That's okay. But if you're from Ohio and you're a different fan,
vote for Jody. Vote for Jody. Yeah.
But
football's
what's been
back.
going on with you guys though?
Just been waiting for tonight, man. Getting the presents ready under the tree. We take it very serious over here.
Got to.
Everybody gets a football.
Yeah, we got the.
How we feeling about? I mean, a perfect opening game, right? Could be a better one.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be exciting.
Houston took off, man.
That's true. Houston was.
Oh, you talking about as far as college or
no?
College
I'm talking just the opening week 1 first game.
Tomorrow night, Chiefs, Ravens.
What are you
hoping for? There's injuries all over the field.
100 points. See, that's what I hope for because I don't care. I don't care. Except the Ravens. Obviously, we don't want the Ravens to win, but they're going to. But
you said Chiefs and Ravens?
Yep. Chiefs, Ravens tomorrow night's kickoff.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Yeah,
right now, Chiefs are the biggest favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
Everyone in the AFC
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what Baltimore is how they going their offense with Derrick Henry.
Real interesting.
Lamar coming back off of that playoff season. No wait, MVP season.
MVP.
He won MVP, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Second one.
I mean, kind of.
Which I don't feel like he played like an MVP in that playoff game. Like I felt
never does.
Still can't get in the playoffs. He'll be all right. You want to see him lose. as a Browns fan.
And I also want to see if Derrick Henry is going to stay healthy.
Henry,
You keep forgetting about Derrick Henry. It's gonna be weird to see him in that jersey.
It's gonna be a whole new offense.
It's gonna be weird. Hey,
everyone's
I mean, they don't do a run anyway.
They lost a ton of key players though.
They still got the tight end.
Mm-hmm. Mark Andrews still there, healthy for now.
Andrews still stud,
but I felt like they had a young tight end. I don't mean to cut you off, but they had a young tight end too, right?
Yep. Yeah, he came in. He came in afterwards and balled out. They have the weapons on offense. They got everybody. This is the most weapons Lamar's ever. This is the most weapons Lamar's ever had.
Yeah, for sure.
But OBJ last year.
No, like I said, this is the most weapons Lamar's ever had. You got Zay Flowers looking solid. Everyone's hyping Rashad Bateman. You got the 2 tight ends. You get Henry. You got the most weapons he's ever going to have.
Line sketchy though.
Line sketchy. They lose a lot on defense. They're gonna have to score a lot. But the Chiefs always, I feel like every year the Chiefs do it. They come out, they're slow. Everyone writes them off. They're always there at the end.
I can't wait to be a Chiefs fan tomorrow night.
Yeah.
What?
Never get to root for Mahomes.
Hate the Ravens. Can't wait to root for them. We'll be the only people in the nation rooting for them.
I do not want to see Kansas City go 3-peat. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I would. No. If it can't be us, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. Can't be us. I don't care.
I don't hate that. Why don't it just be the same fan base, and then all of us can just hate it together? I do like that.
I was saying too, like, one day look back, like you talking about Brady, like grandkids back. Oh, I remember Brady. Yeah, like no, he whooped our ass every time, but yeah, like he's the man. Like you should have seen him. He's great. But no, I don't care. As long as it's not the Steelers, the Ravens, the Bengals. If it can't be us, I don't care really.
Or Tampa.
Lions. I don't want the Lions to win.
I do.
Fuck you, Lions fans. There's got to be a worse team, and it ain't going to be us, baby.
I can see Detroit pulling off a Super Bowl run.
Oh, they got a great shot. Yeah. They got an amazing shot.
Because they don't think they lost anybody from their squad.
No, they've only gotten better. They just got old, what's his name from Philly, too, that DB. He's got 2 first names. No, he's got 2 names. What's his last name?
Gardner Johnson?
Yeah, Gardner Johnson. CGJ.
Nailed that.
Yeah.
And they play the Rams.
He's healthy. You got Aiden Hutchinson back another year.
Oh, there's so many good games. Fucking Aaron Rodgers has San Francisco, and I'm kind of nervous about it for him.
Yeah,
well, I forgot that LA has Stetson Bennett. Not to jump back, but I forgot about Stetson Bennett going to LA. I feel like that's a great fit for him because of Matt Stafford putting up consistent numbers every season. Stetson Bennett coming from the success he had at Georgia.
No, he killed it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I felt like that's a good spot for him. Definitely not a starter yet. I think that's going to be a good opening game for both teams. I see Detroit.
Oh, they play Lions.
Yeah, they play Lions.
Detroit. Oh shit! Yeah. They gave Stafford the Lions week 1.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I always liked about the NFC. Like they come out the gate like with conference play. Like they don't wait. They just get straight to it.
Detroit's the 4th best odds right now to win the Super Bowl.
What are we?
We tumbled. We're not good. We're plus 4,000. Detroit's plus 1,200.
$300 on it now.
We're at the top half of the middle, if I'm being honest.
That's better than it's been, baby.
16th. We're dead middle.
I'm mad at that, man. That's not bad at all.
That's a coin flip, and I'll take those odds all day. What are we thinking? We're big Browns fans. Huge week 1. So many questions.
Yeah, you want fake or real stuff?
I want the real before we'll get into the fake.
Well,
I'm scared.
I mean,
Browns.
Do we really want to get into the Browns now? I mean, because a lot of exciting games that for opening week one. Because I have a lot of questions pertaining to our Browns. Is definitely you know what I'm saying. As far as like who's going to be the quarterback, what we going to be doing, you know what I'm saying? Well, like
we know the quarterback's going to be. It has to be.
Goddamn stud.
It has to be. But we'll see if he's a stud or not. Like I feel like financially and legally, because someone's going to get killed.
It's too much pressure. I don't like it for him.
I
talk so much shit about he's going to be back. I got so much writing. I got more writing on this game than he does, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. He's got nothing writing on this game at all.
He's rich.
Yeah. He just got a $44 million check.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. Yeah,
like literally just got a $44 million check.
I got a check too.
No, we talking about Watson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but bro, you gotta play. You gotta play. Like there's
you don't have a choice.
Like there's
no
question.
He's gonna ball. Prime time, 4:00. Tom Brady on the call. The man's gonna put on a show.
There's gonna be so many people watching. So many people watching. Nobody cares about the Browns. Everybody just wants to see Tom Brady's first game, and it's a 4:00 primetime game.
Dallas.
In Dallas, yeah. It might. This is gonna be the biggest. This is gonna be the biggest game.
Yeah, it's at home.
Views wise, it's gonna be the biggest game this week.
It's in Cleveland.
Yeah,
it's in Cleveland.
The Huntington Bank Field.
I was just about to say that the new name field.
Huntington. Is that what it is now?
They just announced a
20-year deal.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. They basically took a mortgage out on the field just for naming right.
Yeah, like my kids are going to be calling it the Huntington. What is it?
Huntington Bank Field.
Mm-hmm.
That's no good nicknames yet. So, like, if you got one, like, shoot it.
And I'm assuming that's probably going to carry over to the new stadium.
Yeah, if it, no matter what they go. Yeah.
No more Kareem Hunt either.
Be a new stadium.
Fun little thing. Well, we'll figure something out.
I mean, do you guys think they're going to get a new stadium for sure?
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I think it's a lock. There's a lock and sealed dome.
Browns are favorites right now at home.
I don't like that either. I'm
not a big fan of that.
Man, I was chesty all off season, and now it's game time, and your boy is nervous.
I think people know though.
Yeah, I mean, like, granted that Dallas always start off strong, but I just feel like McCarthy is in the hot seat as well as Dak, because you guys start off 4-5-0, and then that's it. Like you drop 4 or 5 games, and then your Dallas will have like a 1 or 2 game, push, and
it's huge. It's huge for both sides because nobody wants to start off 0-1. And especially, I feel like the most pressure is always on Dallas.
Yeah. Dak don't got a contract yet.
No, CD got paid. It is on Dak. It's definitely on Dak. Mm-hmm. He's gonna throw 50 times easily.
He should.
Oh man, we might eat him up. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if Dak throws 50 times, we're winning.
I like that. Turn that around.
Yeah, because that means more chances for Miles to get him, more chances for Ward and Everson to pick him. If Dak's throwing 50 times, we're going to win that game.
If Zeke or Elliott runs all over us, we got more problems.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way. Week 1, when everyone's healthy and fresh, there's no way they're going to let Zeke have more than 50 yards.
Everybody on the active roster practiced today.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I think Zeke's production came down because even when he was in New England and I was watching him, which I was a Zeke fan when he was in New England. Yeah, I mean it was a little shaky. I mean, he was a.
I hope it.
Hell no.
I forgot.
Let's focus on the task at hand. But I just feel like Zeke. This like Dallas is on the hot seat. Like the whole from the fucking star to the cheerleaders to Jerry Jones. Like I just feel like the whole organization is on the hot seat because you guys start off so strong and then you'll dip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're choke artists. Been choke artists for When they won a Super Bowl since like what, the 80s?
90s.
Nah.
Troy Aikman and the boys, they had a squad.
It's 30 years. Losers, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no, they haven't done shit lately. That's like Steelers fans talking about their Super Bowls. Nobody cares.
Commanders executive just got suspended for talking shit about Jerry Jones.
I love it.
And Goodell, he called Jerry Jones a racist, anti-gay. And he called some of his own players anti-gay. And he called Roger Goodell a $50 million puppet. And he works for the Commanders. Like, what are you doing, dude?
He spit facts is what he's doing. You don't just start throwing all this stuff out unless you got yeah, I can back this up right now.
Oh, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying it's wild.
They also too. You want to hear some facts about when we were talking about Zeke? You know Zeke's under or his rushing totals at right now?
48.
32 and a half.
That's close.
That's terrible. I mean, it's also a testament to us, but yeah, it's not good for him.
The Commanders logo is still the W.
Yeah, I heard weren't they going to change that name? There's like another poll to change the last poll to change the name.
Yeah, they're a mess.
They got a squad though.
I am curious to see what Jaden Daniels is going to do.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Because he's they got Eckler, Bobby Wagner on defense. Yeah,
they got old Scary Terry, Score, McLaurin.
Yep, OH.
I thought he was out of there.
And now they traded
They traded Dotson.
Yep.
Terry's still there. They got
Terry McLaurin went to Ohio.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
OH.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
That is tragic.
No IO. I'm looking at you.
I mean, I felt like nobody really know who he was until he got to the league.
For real, because he wasn't what he was.
He played better in the league. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because what is he like? What the fuck was he in Ohio? Like a X or?
I want to say too. I want to say he was an older rookie too. When he came in, he was like older than most. I feel like. I don't know how old he is. Top of my head, I can look that up real quick. But he was he was never supposed to be what he was.
Stud beside him though.
What do you mean in Ohio State?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's always a stud at Ohio State.
Preach on that, brother.
OH, baby. Yeah, I'm trying to find. I want to say he's at least like 28 or something like that now, but
he got paid once. 28.
It's 28.
But I feel like they got another receiver. Didn't they just add a receiver? They drafted Luke McCaffrey, and then they got the. I mean, other than that, the only other receiver they have is the rookie they got last year. His name is escaping me though.
I can't remember.
Not
got no ballers though. At least not yet.
No, he didn't do anything huge yet. It's gonna drive me crazy. All right, we'll get back to that.
Receiver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the depth chart. They ain't got nobody.
Yeah, what's his name though?
Noah Brown or Zacchaeus?
No.
That's all they got, brother. Jameson Crowder still.
Diami Brown. He was the rookie they drafted last year. He's supposed to be taking a big step forward. But honestly, too, Jake Daniels ran for over 1,000 yards last year. Like, he can run. So it really doesn't even matter how many receivers he has because he can run. He might run for 1,000 yards.
Who?
Jaden Daniels, the rookie quarterback.
Oh.
He's 6'4", 210.
And they're playing Bacon
for over 1,000 years.
I'd
take for 100 yards.
That's to be determined. You know, I mean, he ain't played a full game yet. You know, so like that's just my 1,000-yard season is crazy.
Well, he had 1,000 yards at college.
He might be running for his life with that line.
That's what I'm thinking. He might just be taking off.
Yeah, but that's a totally.
Oh no, it's going to be so hard. I don't really think he's going to hit 1,000. I'm just saying there's a possibility he can run. It doesn't matter who his third wide receiver is. Washington's got a little squad over there. They got Zach Ertz too, old man Ertz. You got the old wily vet in there. Show the young gun how it's done. I mean, they got a squad over there in Washington.
Yeah,
everybody's got. This is the best time of year because everybody can make a case for their team.
Everybody,
because it's like what 5 rookies starting.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's so many rookies. I feel like this year. I don't know the number, but I just feel like in like key positions, as far as like the most polarizing, wide receivers, running backs, quarterbacks.
Oh, they always start nowadays. People don't play around, man.
They're starting more now, but I feel like this year, like Kai said, there are a ton of rookies.
Like besides Drake May, their 2 QBs are
gone. They get his chance.
I do want to say this. Now, I might just be, talking out my ass here, but
go on
already. Yeah, I love it.
I feel like Baker and Mike Evans is going to have a great season this year.
I can't disagree with that.
Couldn't disagree more.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that at all. How could you? He had a career year. I mean, that's pretty good.
Like, I mean, I hate to see Bake eat like that because he wasn't doing that for us, but he just fits so well in their offense.
Let him go.
he would have. I mean, he would have. He would have done this, but I get it. He had a great year though. I don't know much about the Bucks. But I think you get 6. You got 6 over there. You got a good squad. You're gonna be okay.
Let's talk real news. Jamar Chase back, kind of.
I have no idea. What he's going to do. He's going to lose $70,000 a game. He'll start losing game checks now. But he's back.
Yeah, he practiced. So what does that mean?
They held him out for a rest.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah, which is they're pretty much saying just stay healthy until.
I think a deal's coming soon.
Yeah. If it doesn't come by week 1, God, he's going to shit on New England.
I mean, they gotta. I mean, he wants to stay.
Everybody knows he's going to get paid. I don't know why they do this. Everybody knows he's going to get paid, and if he doesn't get paid by you, he's going to get paid by somebody else. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't know why they do this. Everybody does this.
It's because he's got 2 years left on the contract, and they don't want other people to do that. Well, that's easy. When the next guy comes in, be like, "You Jamar Chase," and they'll be like, "No, Rob, then get the fuck out."
Not only that,
in a year, pal.
not only that, but they paid Burrow when he had 2 years left. Devonta Smith just got paid and he had 2 years left. So it's not like it's crazy. Well, yeah, I get Burrow, but it's not like it's unheard of. Like him saying, "I want 1 penny more." Is that true? Than Jefferson?
I don't know. I hope so, though.
If he did, that's a wild comment to make.
I hope he calls him. Damn, it must be tough being broke.
But it also puts a little fire to Cincinnati's feet. Like, shit, let's just get a deal done before he really is like, you know what? Fuck it. I want $5 more than Jefferson.
I saw on the McAfee show there's a tweet. I didn't look into it at all, but the dude said Cincinnati was selling their old TVs from the stadium, like on Twitter, and then they had a price for all the TVs and shit.
It's getting bad down there.
Be a good idea. Oh yeah, Cincinnati. They know too. They got to keep him. This is win now. That's why Cincinnati's going to lose more than Chase would if he sits out a year.
Oh yeah, except he has to play or he doesn't get like a season.
It won't matter though. He's only like 23. They're going to have to trade. If he sits for 1 year and starts threatening to sit 2 years, they're going to trade him. They're not going to let him sit another year, and they don't get paid. People saying Chase has no leverage. Chase made more in college than he's about to make this NFL season. Like,
whoa.
He's getting that NIL legally his last year. Before that, he was getting paid under the table like everybody else was.
He didn't play last year.
Started this year. No, like last year.
Last year, yeah. Well, it's way off NIL.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's be honest. Jamar Chase wasn't getting paid. Come on.
I'm not saying he wasn't getting paid. I'm just saying
everybody's getting paid. This is legal now. Let's not be. Come on. Okay. Everybody's getting paid. Ohio State selling those golden pants to get some tattoos.
So
they had other money.
I seen earlier. I scroll past. I don't know how true this is. So Ohio State, Ohio has a $20 million NIL deal going on down there.
I heard Saban say that. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know what everybody's getting paid, but I've heard everybody say it's a lot of money.
Saban's also a liar.
This is what happened when they start NIL. I mean, they knew this would happen.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah. I'm sure people are close to 22 and nobody knows it if it is 20.
You know how much worse that is for Day, too? Like, I already had all the pressure on the world, and now you're going to give me a $20 million roster? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. He's just looking around like, seriously, who leaked this? Like, why? Why are we doing this?
It's the most championship bust team ever.
Day. Day is on the hot seat for sure.
They can fire the shit out of him.
They lose one game, he's going.
Well, he might get fired if they lose a game. Like if they lose the word game, they might get fired. Fucking ass.
Yeah, if they start losing on the scoreboard, you're gonna start seeing some ads with their arms crossed, start getting closer and closer behind him. Yeah, they'll get closer and closer behind him.
The team y'all played Saturday, if they would have probably kicked one more field goal, he'd have been out of there.
Akron, that was a slow start. Yeah. See, I can bet he's already sweating right there. Like, if Akron beats us, oh my god.
Yeah. You guys like that $20 million NIL deal we're all getting? Because that's about to stop real quick.
Yeah, that's what he's probably said at halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, they look scary on paper as far as like having is it Chip Kelly calling the plays?
Yeah.
You got Will Howard, quarterback, Judkins, which we still ain't seen what he was gonna do yet. The receivers look nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. They look nice and fast.
Yeah, Smith looks like he's the next one.
Mm-hmm. And there is gonna be the next one because there always is the next one. That's just kind of how it goes.
There's always gonna be one.
Yep.
I just think that the standard of Ohio quarterback is really like pretty high. So Will Howard has a lot of big big shoes to fill when it comes to being you guys' like quarterback. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah! Our fucking McCord lost one game last year to Michigan. They made him transfer. I said, get the hell out, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, can't lose that game. Are you gone? He
It's
transferred
more
like what, Syracuse? It's like something crazy.
Yeah, he went to Syracuse. Yeah, the fact that like it's more and more impressive CJ Stroud when you think he was a true freshman, very first game on the road, prime time night. Like it's more and more impressive.
There's nothing impressive about his resume.
College?
Can't lose every game you play against Michigan.
No. His best game was the national championship. But anyways, let's get up to
I got one more quick thing since we're on college.
Okay.
And then we were talking politics. Governor DeWine ruined college football.
Oh yeah. 100%.
He absolutely ruined it.
Yeah,
can't bet on player props in Ohio.
No more player props in Ohio. Get over yourself.
What? All time.
Yeah.
You can't bet player props. You can't bet yards in college. All you can do is bet win and loss and stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Just money lines, points. Boring.
It's so boring.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it just happened last year. They just changed it, and I don't even know if it's his fault, but he's the governor.
Yeah, I don't know if it's his fault either. The one and only article I saw said that he encouraged it, and you know what? Whoever wrote it, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, it could be fake as shit. But Ohio State got a $20 million roster, and I can't bet over under on their yards. What are we doing?
Where's Jody Perry at? Because we need somebody else up there.
That's a good point.
We need somebody else.
Jody.
Send her number this way because we got a couple things we'd like to run up the ladder.
Get her out.
DeWine must have lost his bets last year. That's probably what it was.
That's probably. I didn't think about that. That's probably exactly what it is.
Yeah, I might have to get his ass on the show.
Since you brought it up, the only thing I'll say about it is the reasoning was player safety. I get it. Hopefully, people aren't really that stupid. I know people are. That's the sad part. But like the player safety, you miss a field goal or maybe you fumbled. Like people are still gonna be pissed at that player. Like it really doesn't matter.
The dude tried to the dude shot a receiver from the Niners, and then got his ass whooped. Like don't fight those guys. They're gonna get you.
They're legit gladiators.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it, but
there's
people
no
are.
safety.
Yeah, and I get it.
Yell at them on Twitter, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got somebody putting up $500, something like that on the bet, and you just lost, yeah, I think I'm gonna be outside too.
Speaking of college, though, how you feeling about this week? Big.
Oh shit! Yeah, Michigan,
up
Texas.
north, man. Yeah, how you feeling about
there's an ass whooping rolling down.
It's
rolling
not
up. Where is it? Is it at the big house?
It is.
I sure hope not.
Okay.
Night game.
Oh shit! That's a night game.
Mm-hmm.
I can bet on it.
Get a lot more house. Not the too many ever that we didn't have, but
the numbers aren't looking good for you.
Fuck no. Who are like okay? Now I've been waiting to like express this since Saturday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who the fuck is Warren? Like you was better off putting Warren Buffett in that motherfucker. Or like just literally keep Orgy in the game. Like why would you put him in the fucking game?
Now who are you referring to? Because I didn't watch any Michigan game.
Is that the other quarterback that comes in?
Yeah, like I mean, I just felt like Orgy was gonna be the one starting off the season, which because like he had season coming, he had experience coming from last season, and he actually played in the national championship game. Why in the fuck would you pick this guy that we don't know? For one, for two, I didn't even see him play in the fucking spring game. Secondly, which I mean, he did because I mean, like he had to. But who is this guy? Like who is this guy?
That shit wouldn't have happened on Connor Stallion's watch. I'll tell you that right now.
No, absolutely not. No. There's no way. Have you watched that documentary, being a Michigan fan?
No, not yet. Not yet. But I did hear he is denying all allegations. Smart man.
Oh yeah, never admit to anything.
Yeah, why would
he must be from the west side of Detroit because it's smart man because you don't admit none of that.
He's a high school football coach now.
Yeah, he's in Detroit coaching high school football.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Wow.
Can you imagine the team playing against him? Like what signals?
They're gonna beat the shit out of it. They're gonna win the shit out of State in Detroit.
Yeah,
man, you down there? You down there got a Morris Cole that plays in with him, boy.
Oh, for sure you do.
So I'm looking up the. This is off of FanDuel.
Love that guy. I'd take him on the Browns roster right now.
Right now, Michigan is a 7.5 point dog.
At home, and 7.5. That's right.
Plus 245. Texas is minus 310. Oh man, that's rough. Huh?
No, I mean, last game, yours, went for 20 from 27 to 60 for 3 TDs. Of course, they didn't play nobody. For the first game is always like, you don't play nobody. Just hey, D Warren. Go ahead.
I will say I respect that. I talked about this last week. I respect that you guys are at least playing somebody. I will say that.
Oh,
if I gotta say anything nice because you're here right now, I'll say I respect that they're playing somebody. Mm-hmm. We will be playing Western Michigan, where we are 38-point favorites right now,
and won't cover. Can never goddamn do.
Then we got a bye week to take a break. These two ass whoopings we hand out.
Well, I don't
get it.
Y'all guys gotta. I mean, I feel like our schedules are pretty similar because
you have a lot of cupcakes.
Well, I mean, but after this game, we got Washington. No wait, hold on. I'll tell you here.
Yeah, I got you.
I got Texas. So we got Arkansas State, and then
USC.
Yeah, Minnesota, Washington, and then we got a bye week. Then we get into Illinois, Michigan State, Oregon, Indiana, Northwestern, and then you guys. Texas is definitely by far our biggest test until we get to Oregon, depending on the type of season Taylor Gabriel will have. Which I don't see them guys having a good season because Taylor act like he's scared to throw the fucking ball, or whoever the offensive coordinator is. Like the guy had more
somehow.
Yeah, they have more short plays than any fucking thing. But
I'm sorry
I mean, back to the task at hand. Huh?
Does everybody have 2 bye weeks?
No, you gonna get one.
Yeah, everybody has bye weeks in college.
We have 2 bye weeks. What's the schedule I'm looking at on Bleacher Report? We have a bye week, week 3, and a bye week, week 8.
Oh, you really think that $20 million is for, brother?
Okay, go us, huh? All right. Sorry, what were you saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Really? You guys got 2 bye weeks?
Yes, I'm looking at the schedule. This is on Bleacher. This is on Bleacher Report. This is on Bleacher Report.
Nah, there's no bye week. I'm looking at right now. There's
no
second
no.
one.
Look at what I'm looking
12 games.
How do I
see 12 games.
It's not. It don't really work like that. It's just a bright right screen, man.
It says bye week, Marshall, Michigan State, Iowa, Oregon, bye week, Nebraska.
Now I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at the dates, and it's 7 days on every day except that one bye week. 28th, 5th.
What do you have between the 12th and the 26th?
Oh shit! Yeah, I got 2 bye weeks.
I told you we got 2 bye weeks.
Good for you. Good for us.
That's what I'm saying.
What type of shit is that?
You gotta get ready for Nebraska, man. Come on.
Is that real?
No, who?
Maybe everyone has 2 bye weeks. Let's just all calm down.
No.
All right.
We don't have 2 bye weeks.
What, you want one?
Yeah.
All right, we got a tease to let them know. All right, sweet tease. Sweet tease. We will be back in a couple minutes. I love a no timer bathroom break.
Okay, real quick before we get into NFL, we got to talk NFL. I just want to say, this is off Google. Okay, most FCS teams will schedule a 12th game both seasons and have their usual one bye week. Looking ahead, FBS teams will have one bye week during the 2026 through 2029. The 2 bye week season will return in 2030 and 2031. So it all works out.
It's been a thing.
All right, look, it's all worked out.
It always been a thing.
Yeah, apparently this is normal. So everybody just calm down, okay? Let's get into NFL. That's what we're all here for.
Well,
so can I ask you guys a question before you get into the NFL?
Uh-huh. I love it.
Talk about Jock's Trap Sports. Can you guys do that? Are you allowed to?
We're just a couple of dummies. It makes it a little easier. We're not a serious sports show, but we do have facts. I'll hit you with facts real quick, so don't think we don't have facts.
Analytics, stats.
Yeah, no, I was saying I see the Jockstrap Sports emblem all over the screen. I understand it's like a new thing for you guys. I was just
it's just us. Who that was. Quick rebrand. We didn't like our old name. We didn't think it gave people like a picture of who we were and what you were getting when you clicked on it. We put a headphone on a jock strap, and we was like, "That's our damn show right there."
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's catchy. I like it.
Oh, it's hilarious. Now we both own jock straps now. Tried them on.
They're terrible.
I was gonna say next time you get me on here, I might need me a bigger jock strap or something next time you get me on here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
do it. But all right, let's get into it. First, we got Kansas City Ravens. Top of your head, 1, 2, 3. Who's winning? 1, 2, 3. Ravens.
Kansas City.
You are the worst Browns fan of all time, man.
It's just this is what happens. Every NFL season, this is what happens. What happened last year? The Chiefs lost to the Lions to open it. Then they lost to the Bengals. They start 0-2. Oh no, the Chiefs, it's over. What happens? They win a Super Bowl. It's like the Bengals. The Bengals always lose the start. The Chiefs always lose the start. The Ravens are always hot and then they fall off. This is history at this point.
You hear the big Chiefs rumor though?
What is it?
Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce's whole relationship's been a scam.
Oh no!
Stop. That's what's going around Twitter.
Stay ain't so.
Like documents and shit from the PR company.
Hey, you know what? It was fun while it lasted.
I thought it was true love.
Can I hit you with a crazy stat that I heard off Twitter? Patrick Mahomes is averaging 370 yards against the Ravens. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Patrick Mahomes
that's a true
yard
fact?
total. Yeah. No, it's a Twitter fact. So, yeah.
Not true enough, yeah.
Yeah, like I've told a lot of people this stat already, so now it's definitely a stat because everybody else is passing research.
People. We just told you what jockstrap was.
Yeah, right now he's sitting at 266.5 yards passing. That's his number.
That's the over under.
Yep.
Smash.
Baltimore did lose their opening game last year to Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
We went on a giant history rant about the Ravens.
Well, it's more about the Chiefs losing.
Okay.
That's what it's not about. I don't think Baltimore is going to be solid. Like it is what it is, but it's the Chiefs always just lose. They lose the first game.
I just
think, and then I think they play. I think they have another big game, the second game. So they're going to start slow. The world's falling, and then next thing you know, they're there.
I can't wait to gamble on it, though.
Oh, it's back.
Chiefs got to. I mean, first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 6 games. Well, first 5 games, they've got pretty easy schedule. Like after the Ravens, they got the Bengals, which I mean, depending on how they be, that could be a tough matchup.
That could be huge. Kansas City could be huge for us these first 2 weeks. If they can start Cincinnati and Baltimore both at 0-1, we'll be 2-0 for sure. So, wow, that's huge. Thanks, Kansas City. That's awesome.
Now they after the Bengals, they face another team, which another rookie quarterback. Well, I don't know. Is Kirk going to start the season for Atlanta?
Yeah,
everything I've heard. Yeah, it seems good to go.
They're heavy favorites right now against Pittsburgh.
I think
who is
Atlanta.
That the first pick of the first game is Atlanta?
Yeah, by heavy favorites, I mean they're 3.5 point favorites.
That's big. That's big in the NFL.
More than a field goal.
Dang, yeah, you're right. They cruise the first. Man, the next 3 games they cruise. Then they got the Niners. Oof.
Kyle, what game are you most excited about besides Cleveland? Do you have a game you're most excited for this Sunday or Monday or Friday or Thursday? That's the beauty of this week.
I do mine Monday night. Aaron Rodgers versus San Fran. I'm pumped for that.
We'll get to that.
I got a lot writing on that one too. I've been pumping Aaron up again. My guy's got to go this year, man.
I think the game I'm excited to see is the Bears and Titans because I want to see if the hype is real with Caleb Williams.
I'm pumped to see him too. I'm really pumped to see Caleb Williams. There's a whole new Bears team. Completely different.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, I felt like I felt like they got a good receiver in Dudes when they picked him up from Washington. A couple guys around him that could put out all right numbers. It's just time will tell. Like I mean, them guys ain't played a full game yet, so it just time will tell. But I mean, I'm curious to see if like I said, I mean, if it's a fluke during the preseason or not, because Caleb did really well during all 3 of the games. I think he played like all 3 games to start off with. You know what I mean? And
if I'm a Bears fan, I'm pumped.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait. I'm so pumped.
Oh yeah, because I feel like this is the most anticipated season I had in a couple seasons for real.
Yeah, this is big. I don't know why I'm more pumped for this season. I probably say it every year, but I'm more pumped for this season than ever before.
Yeah, well, there's a lot riding on it too for us, and just football's back, real gambling's back.
Can I tell you a game I'm going to be paying attention to? Because Cleveland will come on at 4. I want to see Arizona and Buffalo. Now it's crazy, right?
That's a wild one, yeah.
Very random, right? I want to see what Josh Allen looks with no digs. I feel like the whole team's going to be different. I want to see Maserati Marv. I want to see a healthy Kyler. The defenses I don't think are going to be good. They might both score 40 points. I don't know. I think it's going to be a shootout. Buffalo, Arizona. Market. What's the over-under? 48.5. It is going to be a shootout.
Oh, yeah. I agree with Marvin Harrison. One's going to be interesting to see.
I can't wait to see him. I'm so pumped to see him. Everything you've heard about him.
I'm excited to see Danny Dimes throw to, what's his name?
I almost said that one. Malik Neighbors. I'm excited to see Neighbors versus Jefferson. I'm a big Donald guy. I just want to
watch them all. You want to take a look into our lives? Where we'll be at 3 o'clock Sunday. We will be at a soccer field for a 3-year-old's soccer game.
Mm-hmm. Taking all bets in the parking lot. Come meet me in the parking lot. I'm taking all bets.
Background on trying to teach my daughter soccer. We asked her today, do you know what to do with the soccer ball? And she said, stand on it and fall and hit your head. So it's going to be a pretty exciting day.
That's soccer, baby. That's all it is.
That's funny.
Real quick. Okay, I'm going to go really quick. Give me your MVP.
Oh, I had that in notes too. MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Really? Great betting odds too.
Kai got MVP.
Brock Purdy.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't hate it. Oh.
And the gentleman in the hat.
I'm going with CJ Stroud.
I'm calling it sophomore slump. Write that down too.
I've been worried about it, but boy,
yeah, he's good.
He might be the greatest teammate motivator ever.
Yeah, they upgraded with Diggs.
Texans got a crazy squad.
And then everyone's talking about the offense. That defense is going to be filthy.
Like I think that I can't think of the damn coach name now. I had it right there on the tip of my tongue.
Houston's coach.
Coach name. The head coach. Texas.
Yeah, I'm blanking too. I can see him.
Texas
bald dude, right?
Yeah. D'Amico. Yeah. I think he is a great coach. Like, he's hype, got youth. Still understands the game. It ain't been too long since he had played. When you got a coach that's in shape, that's how you can tell like they're active in practice. You know what I mean? They still getting out there. They're not too much of a walk around of just yell coach. He probably really be in them drills with them players. Like the coach from Detroit.
And it's like they're all young. They got such a young core. They got Stroud, Nico's young, Tank Dell's young, Diggs is an older vet, but that's still good to have. Like they got all this. They got like the perfect mix of vets with the young guys. You got a young coach. It's like he can bring everybody up just like he wants them.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans.
So we got old Jaber on the squad.
It sucks for the Texans.
Should have definitely been on the cover of Madden.
I don't see how they're going to lose the division. Jags had their chance and they blew it. They're going now because now CJ Stroud's in town. Nobody talks about Jags anymore.
Getting hurt.
Jacksonville got a key addition, didn't they? Did they just pick
up what?
Well, they drafted Brian Thomas. He's a big rookie that everybody's been talking about. I don't know about defensively or if they're O-line. Those are all the guys I know about.
Oh, okay.
Jalen
Ramsey is catchable.
They go who I think Jacksonville plays Miami to open too.
They play Miami. I'm looking at it because I was saying Jalen Ramsey is questionable for that game.
If Ramsey doesn't play though, Jacksonville has the potential. I think Miami's defense is trash. Jacksonville might be able to put up a lot, but Miami's going to put up a lot. So
you can put more.
Yeah, it's the worst team you want to get in like a race with. Not even on the scoreboard. Yeah, literally and figuratively. Like they're going to beat you in both.
That one is tough.
All right, give me a what about a comeback player of the year? This is tough. There's a lot of people you could put. So, okay, go through it.
I got one.
You could put Rodgers, Cousins, Watson. Burrow, Cousins, or already said Cousins. Who else? Didn't somebody else go down? Jefferson. There's a lot. There's a lot of big names. I'm saying usually comeback player of the year. It's kind of like
Chubb goes crazy in 12
games. Chubb. How do we not remember Chubb? He's got no shot though.
Bonkers though. He has to go bonkers.
He's got to rush for 2,000 yards in like 10 games.
No, he's like 1,010. People would be like, "That's fucking worth it."
Nah, I don't know. People hate on him. All right, what's the comeback?
I got the running back from the Colts.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor.
I didn't bet on either.
Yeah, I almost wanted to say Flacco, but he's not really like coming back. This is his first full season. Under the
he's just happy to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just happy to be there.
Yeah, I feel like Taylor is going to have a good season because when I was looking at him in the preseason, he looks lighter, a little quicker. But I think that by him being hurt and missing out a few games, bless you, I feel like he's going to put up a good season. That's going to be a good game, Texans and Colts.
That's a fun one to start.
Yeah, that's 1 o'clock game at
Shout out Chase
at Indy.
Thomas.
But
And he's saying Chubb
I
will
feel
win,
like
so.
that's gonna be a good game. Jace Thomas, what up though?
That is gonna be a good game. Fucking Richardson coming back healthy, probably healthy.
They gotta teach him to slide. How you
No,
not
he's
do
definitely
that?
healthy.
Stop lowering your shoulder to these guys. You know how much money you can make? Just go down. Watch Lamar. That's how Lamar's lasted so long. He won't get hit, whether he slides or just completely just collapses. He's so good.
Like that's just in his head, like that was just born in him.
Who
in Richardson's head, he was just born with a run over somebody. Yeah,
I think AR probably started off as like a running back, and then he just ended up playing everything. And then he was like we talked before, like
bigger than all the kids.
The ones who are Anthony Richardson, the ones who are studs when they're younger, they end up just playing every position. So it's like he got too used to playing like, oh yeah, I played 2 ways. I was playing linebacker, so he's never not afraid of contact, and it's a problem. He needs to be.
He's a rapper too.
Yeah, he's a rapper, and he can dunk anywhere between the legs.
I forgot about that. You can't be a rapper though if you keep getting injured too much. You got to be on the field, then you can rap whatever you want. Willie Beeman not injured.
Man, they got a crazy quarterback room though. They got Flacco, Rich, Flacco, and Sam Ehlinger. That's crazy.
Ehlinger was a dog too. They got there's a lot. There's a lot of young quarterbacks in the league coming up right now. I think this is the new wave coming.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Rodgers and Cousins are on their way out. Who's the other old one who needs to go?
It's definitely
Russell Wilson will be out
a young
too.
quarterback. Definitely
yeah,
the young
they're
quarterback.
Coming.
You know what I mean?
They're coming right now.
New waves is coming. Now, call me crazy. I feel like Ehlinger will be a better fit behind Stafford than Stetson will.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they should trade places because of how Ehlinger is really like a gunslinger. He can run a little bit, but it just reminds me of Matt Stafford.
Yeah, they're very similar. You want to hear some good news or bad news real quick?
Bad.
Bad than good.
Patrick Mahomes only 28. That's wild, right?
Yeah, that's
why he feels way older than 28.
I was like, well, he's so young, but he is old, but he's young.
Well, that's what we're sitting here talking about young quarterback. He's only 28. I don't know why I thought he was way older than that.
I got one from Mahomes. So we used to play the lookalike game.
And
it's not for Mahomes, it's for his wife. I don't know how to put it. You ever watch My Name is Earl?
I've seen it. It's been a long time though.
Okay, so Joe Dirt.
You're talking Jamie. What's her name?
Yeah, the blonde hick. She just plays the blonde hick in every movie. That's his wife. Looks just like her.
It is like she got a bad rap in the Hollywood world, huh? Her thing just said white trash girl. It's close though. I'll give you that. It's
Jamie?
Close. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's a great rest in Miss Page, the actor.
Yeah, they both do. It's close. 20 years old though. That's at least 8 more years of prime Mahomes.
See, Jace knows what I'm talking about. This episode where Earl was gambling on chickens.
Okay. Shout out
to weren't fighting either. It was just a giant bingo board, and the winner was whoever the chicken took a shit on, whichever number. You gotta see it. You got to be there.
I'll check it out. All
right, defensive player of the year. Let's run that one because I got Miles going back to back. I'm not even sure if it's ever happened.
Yeah, it's happened. Aaron Donald has.
You have that right there?
What?
You have that stat right there?
I just know it.
I have to change our name.
I told you. I know stuff. I know stuff. I'll tell you the years. I'll find the years. Myles Garrett's a good pick. That's who I would go with. I don't really know anybody else. It's turning into like a edge rusher. Yeah, it's turning into the pass rusher award. Unless you just get crazy pick sixes, and even then, it's still like you got to get at least 10.
He did 7 last year, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's a rookie too, wasn't he, for the Cowboys?
Yeah, we play him. What's his name though? I think it might be the Cowboys DN's turn. Why can't I get his name?
Micah Parsons. That's a good guess, actually. Who you got, Kyle? You got a defensive player of the year?
I was gonna say Patrick Queen, but I'm going Miles.
Queen's a good guess too. Queen going to Pittsburgh.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I just keep seeing him in purple.
That's big. Big loss, big gain.
Yeah.
I'd rather have him in Pittsburgh, I guess.
I guess. Not much better. That defense can be dirty too. They just extended Hayward too. I swear Hayward's 100 years old. I feel like he's been playing forever.
He has been playing since we've been children, dude.
That's what I feel like.
He's been playing since
I feel like
we've
he's
been
playing
watching
with
the Browns on a Fox TV.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Like,
Like he had the old helmet, like the old thick helmet down the middle. Like that was Hayward.
Giant gloves.
Yeah.
Does Cameron Jordan still play?
I don't know.
It's tough. Cam Hayward is 35.
That's old in football years.
Old, yeah.
How long has Trent Williams been in the league?
He's 36.
He was probably like getting his way through like a grocery line, just running into shit.
He was the 4th overall pick in 2010. So
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I think Cam Jordan's still playing for the Saints. He's also 35.
Was that 15 years?
Wait, who y'all talking about?
Trent Williams. He's been in the league 15 years.
Man, he's 36 years old.
The 49ers.
That's the guy who's been in the league for a
minute. Heard my mind went Trent Richardson on that.
Trent Richardson. All right. Not for real.
That's why I made the grocery line joke. I sure thought we were talking about Trent Richardson.
Trent Williams.
I thought it was funny, and I was like, I got no love
He's
for that.
Younger than Trent Williams. He's younger than Trent Williams. In case you're wondering.
He just got broken off today.
So that's what happened in Georgia today. That's why they was pray for that school. Wow, that's tragic.
What was it?
School shooting, Georgia.
School shooting over in Georgia.
Oh yeah, this world's getting crazy. It's sad.
Like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about politics on guys' sports show, but the whole issue with teachers having like firearms and all these school shootings. It's gotta have a balance. Either you're gonna have some type of law enforcement inside these schools, security.
Yeah, we need a cop.
Huh?
Now, granted, would I have trusted our police officer, whatever you want to call him, in a serious situation? I don't know. He was a bigger man. He did not seem like he was in great shape.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah, but it definitely made me feel better. So, if somebody in there was like, on point. Because you get more school shootings than you do like, these businesses and stuff like robberies or something.
I do a delivery to one of our local schools, and they got it right now where it is locked. You got to get buzzed in just to get in the building, and then you get
some schools is tough, man.
You get in a little cubby, bulletproof window, and then they got to buzz you through again. Then there's a cop on the other side of a metal detector. It's kind of what it's coming to.
It should be.
I feel all right when I go in there. I'm saying that.
Yeah, just to speak on that. That's high level security for sure. But even when we was going to school, like I always felt like it was given a shade of institutional vibes because you always got all these locked doors. Everybody wearing the same color. Everybody got to have identification.
You was definitely
like security. It's just given school was more so given like
kids. You got to protect the kids. It's hard as shit to get money from the bank. I think it should be harder to get to the kids. These people are crazy. Yeah. You can't stop crazy.
Right. Thoughts and prayers out there, though. That's terrible.
For sure. Yeah, that thoughts and prayers to them for sure.
That's terrible.
But so while we on that subject, I do want to ask you guys a question pertaining to school and sports. So I'm going to be doing commentating for the Tigers home game this Friday, and if I'm able to do it again next Friday, was wondering if you guys will be able to, like, I don't know, want to do like a segment like on a, I don't know, like a early Sunday morning or something like that, recap, or just to give us something more to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can roll that.
Yeah. We said our early betting tips are going to be Sundays too. We're going to hit. We're getting rich.
We can work it in.
We're getting
no
rich.
problem. Okay. Who they play Friday? All right. Got some work to do. Got some homework.
Right.
All good.
That's all good. No bad idea.
It's still fresh, still in the works. You know what I mean? My people still talking to their people, So
there you go. Hey,
yeah.
I love it.
But just kick off at 7. Your boy will be there. Guy talk to him, be in the building doing commentating with a local sports cast there. But I will be doing
Friday. Real quick, sorry. Villa Angela State Joseph.
That's who they play. That's a school.
Yep. All right. Sorry, go on, Kai.
So you go Villa who?
Villa Angela St. Joseph?
You're gonna have to get in the mirror and say that like 200 times for real.
And I might be pronouncing that. I might be pronouncing that
That's
wrong.
true too. Yeah, don't pronounce it like he's saying it either.
Villa?
That's a rough one. You
I don't know because those Spanish L's too. Those Spanish L's, I don't know if it's an L or a Y sound. I don't know. But he's gonna kill it though. Where can they see you? Where can they hear?
PSG.
Where can everybody hear? I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the local sportscast that they have. That this is gonna be their first year doing video stream along with the audio stream that they have. I don't know the name exactly, but they definitely let me tag along. I'm definitely gonna be getting some footage, and next game definitely gonna be tapping in with you guys because they allow me to do all the commentary for the basketball season too. So
shoot, that's solid.
Oh yeah, that's a huge step for me. Yeah, so shout out to Mansfield Senior High Tigers. You know what I mean? Alma Mater, TY Tigers.
The TY
was gonna bring the vibes, man. Big announcement. I was gonna announce that on my show, but I wanted to do it here first because big sports guy, big sports fan of you guys' show. And
yeah, we love it.
Respect.
I definitely keep that going like with you guys, as far as like breaking down and chopping up like with the high school sports because I mean like you guys already have the sports platform when it comes to like whether it's college, whether it's pro, high school, whatever. Like you guys really get in depth with the football. So I feel like no other perfect duo than you guys. You know what I mean?
I'm pumped. I think it's gonna be amazing. No, I think it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna do great. We can't wait to see it. I'm very, very, very interested in doing stuff more like the local stuff. We've been doing a lot, just like even just coaching, and it is important. So I'm very interested in that. Though.
Shit. We do have a thing though. Chase Thomas is claiming we play Gahanna Lincoln, so you'll be an upset.
A lot easier to pronounce.
You're gonna have to get someone on that. Maybe Watts is just way up on it.
It could be. Either way, good luck.
Because the other school was sounding crazy.
It's gonna be amazing either way. We can't wait.
Yeah.
You want to wrap this up with a NFC champ, AFC champ, Super Bowl champ called Night?
Yep.
Wrap it up already. I was having fun with you guys.
You want me to be real or biased?
No, you can't say the Browns.
Either way, it's the same answer. So it doesn't matter. Either way, it's the same answer. Why would I take the Browns out if I think they're going to win the AFC?
We have to because I'll say Browns twice on this. I don't give a shit.
All right.
I'll go with the shit another year.
I'll go with a different team then. I'm going to Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to win it. They're going to win it. It doesn't matter who they're going to play. They're going to win it. They're going to have the dynasty. They're going to have the greatest. I've already said Andy Reid's the greatest coach of all time. Patrick Mahomes, the greatest quarterback of all time. It's the perfect recipe. Why wouldn't they win it? They're the best team. They got the best. They're the best.
So Chiefs, AFC, Super Bowl, NFC champ. Who are they playing in the Super Bowl?
It doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to be the Niners. I think that curse is going to hit the Niners. I think the Niners are going to hit some rocks in the road.
I hope so. I'm sick of them.
They're going to face a tough defense that first Monday night. The very first game is going to be tough right away. And this big year for Purdy. He could get paid.
Today.
Lions.
That's it.
And boy, I'll be rooting hard against you. It's nothing personal. It's really not. But like I said, there's only 2 bad teams in the NFL. If you guys win, there's only 1 bad team.
I'll knock mine out real quick. Lions, Chiefs. Lions with the ring.
Really?
I'm like Danny Campbell just stomping all over Andy Reid's heart.
I was just more saying Lions, Chiefs. Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What you got, guy?
Talk to him.
I'm gonna shake it up, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stick with the Lions. I feel like they're owed a season. They were so close. But for the AFC, I'm gonna take the Texans.
That's a good one.
Ooh. Dang, if Stroud took the banner away from Mahomes, that would be a season.
It is kind of. We talked about the new quarterbacks coming in. Like, that would be kind of the next thing to happen. It would be like CJ takes over. They have the team. It's all going to come down to health.
It happens though. Like, I mean, a lot of these quarterbacks that do take over or do ended up like coming up. They got youth on them. You know what I mean?
Burrow was in his Super Bowl in his second year.
Who's that? Russell?
I hate that bastard. Burrow.
No, Burrow.
Burrow.
When the Bengals went, that was his second year. He missed his.
So did Russell too, though, right?
Probably.
You might be right.
Second, yeah,
you might be right. Roethlisberger might have been close too.
First or second, yeah.
Oh yeah, it could happen. History repeats.
Yeah, they didn't either one. None of them went through Mahomes though.
No, yeah, they're facing the buzzsaw.
Like Chiefs offense, like their scheme is just so like it's solid. Like they executed well. They know their plays. They know their personnel. Andy Reid with the genius mind, you know.
The defense is just they're so good.
You know, it's like
Houston,
the triangle.
They got to get to home
offense.
field if they're going to do that because you don't want to go into Arrowhead in that cold ass weather coming from that dome team from Texas. But also, like, do you want Mahomes in a dome? Like, it's a fucking
the Chiefs lost Snead, and that could be huge.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow's game is gonna be huge. Give me a quick bet. What's your bet tomorrow? One leg.
What's my bet tomorrow? One leg. Travis Kelce first tutty. Got it everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Kai, you got a bet for tomorrow?
No, I don't. No, I don't
like that.
I'm waiting until all the games come in. I'm a money line guy. Like
Ace is saying the Ravens are going to cover. Okay.
Raven bastards.
I think the Ravens are going to win it. It wouldn't be crazy. So
I think Lamar comes in with a chip on his shoulder. Sorry, my camera messing up. But I feel like Lamar comes in with a chip on his shoulder on the season because the season went.
Chip in his knee.
They had that playoff game too. Was brutal for the Ravens. What was it? Flowers fumbles as he's reaching for the goal line. They had another touchdown, I think, that came back, or that it was intercepted or fumbled. The Ravens are right there. They had that playoff game, so the Ravens are going to come out hard. And like I said,
Lamar just didn't play aggressive as he usually does, though.
That was the game they only ran the ball 6 times when they ran the ball more than anybody else in the league all year. You're going to see a lot of.
Why does that happen? Like, do you guys not see that pattern? Like when it comes to like, and I'm trying to hold you guys up. Like when you get to like Cleveland. Like I feel like Cleveland was in that same situation where we led the league in rushing, but didn't give the Chubb in that playoff year. You know what I'm saying? You get these teams that lead the team in like passing or lead the team and. I think that happened to the Seahawks. They led the fucking league in rushing and then didn't even give the Marshawn Lynch for the game winning drive. You know what I mean? Like these teams be leading passing, then rushing, and then they don't go to that. Like I don't understand that.
It might just be coaches outsmarting themselves if you don't want to believe in rigged, which I do like believing in rigged.
I don't know how you don't believe in rigged. It's like the only logical thing. He not run into 1 yard line with Marshawn Lynch is the dumbest thing of all time.
So do you guys believe in the Aaron Foster theory? I don't want to get you guys. Like
what was that?
Nah, he's fucking around.
Yeah.
What's it, script talk? Is that what he's talking about? Yeah, I believe that. I believe everything anybody tells me. That's why I got to stay off the internet.
It's a problem,
okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about Cam Chancellor? Did you guys see that story too?
What's this one? Then we'll get out here.
Really? Wow. I mean, Cam Chancellor claimed that Mike McDaniel has something to do with Aaron Hernandez going to jail. This is a whole like rant. A whole big ass rant. Yeah. It
really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cam was tripping. Yeah, I know what I'm doing when this is over, huh? It is.
Yeah, no, like Cam got deep though. Like Cam was talking about shit past Aaron though. Like,
and everybody probably started saying some concussion, CTE stuff, huh?
Man, mental health stuff.
It is easy to blame.
That's what they always say.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys though for letting me come on here too.
Hey, thank you for coming on.
Dope.
Yeah. Tell everybody where they can find you.
You guys can always find me on Facebook under Big Kai Boogie. I'm the only Big Kai Boogie on Facebook. I got the same name on all platforms. If not, look me up, Kai Talk, the number 2 EM on all platforms, including YouTube. Like, share, subscribe for only 99 cents. If you want any type of content, interviews, please get at me. Please get at me.
Yeah, go listen to Kai. He's hilarious. All his stuff's great. He's got such a wide range too. There's nothing you're not gonna like there. It's amazing.
All right, shout out Kai for coming on. Kai will be back. We will be back early Sunday morning.
Yeah,
for some bets and shits and bets. I just came up with that, but I don't hate it.
That was fire. No shits and bets.
Terrible.
Anyway, to everybody out there watching, have a merry NFL Eve, and we will see you in a couple of days. Late. Bye.
Go Brown.